Welcome to the Peaceful Wellness Podcast with me, your host, Deb Phelps. If you are ready to unite with your true nature and find the calm you need to go through this journey called life, then walk a while with me as we learn to be resilient with mind, body, spirit modalities. I am a meditation teacher, mindfulness coach, sound healer, yoga specialist, and these and other modalities have helped me to truly find peaceful wellness within. So let's take a mindful approach together now. Greetings, dear listeners of Peaceful Wellness with Deb. That's me, Deb. And as we embrace the third week of this theme, Harvest of Self, Cultivating Inner Wisdom and Nourishment, today's topic is akin to the sunlight that kisses our skin on a perfect day, harvesting joy. So today on the show, I'll be sharing a personal story, an activity, and journaling prompt, and closing with a guided meditation, as always. Be sure to get this week's workbook to go along with this episode at debphelps.com/podcast and join with fellow travelers on our Peaceful Journey to Wellness Facebook group, debphelps.com/Facebook group. Years ago, during a trip to the countryside, I stumbled upon a vast sunflower field. Each sunflower turned its face to the sun, reflecting nature's purest form of joy. It was such a thrill to see the sunflower field. And I realized in that moment that just as the sunflowers found happiness by just simply being in the sun's presence, our joy often lies in the simplest moments, the smallest gestures. And since then, sunflowers have held a special place in my life and my heart. I've incorporated them into various aspects, whether as decorative elements on clothing, or even in my very first spiritual coaching business years ago, where my website was adorned with these radiant flowers. To me, a sunflower symbolizes the unity of many seeds coming together as one. It's a beautiful representation of the joy found in collective harmony. It reminds me that ultimately we are all interconnected in this journey together. Often in our quest for big achievements, we overlook the tiny milestones that make our journey worthwhile. Each day brings countless opportunities for joy and satisfaction, no matter how small or trivial they may seem. These are the moments that build our resilience and shape our character. For instance, maybe you managed to wake up without hitting the snooze button today. Or perhaps you chose a healthier meal option or took a moment to breathe when stressed. These seemingly insignificant wins are really the foundation blocks for our larger successes. I know that's true for me. By acknowledging and celebrating these moments, we train our minds to seek out positivity and to cultivate a habit of looking for silver linings. Over time, this practice can change our outlook on life, making us more optimistic and joyful. And let's think about gratitude, because gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a deep appreciation for life and all its experiences, both big and small. By practicing gratitude, we open our hearts to the infinite blessings around us. Now, I know you've heard about this probably a gazillion times about practicing gratitude, having an attitude of gratitude, that sort of thing. But think about the last time you truly felt grateful. Maybe it was a gesture from a friend, a beautiful sunset, or simply the taste of your morning coffee. These are the moments when we connect deeply with the present, embracing the fullness of life. Gratitude also helps us navigate through challenging times. I know through the difficulties that I've had in my life, having gratitude for those that were there to support me, to be there for me in my time of need. The whispers from my inner guidance, my spirit guide. For other moments that were there for me. A book, an aha moment, song on the radio. So by focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, this is where we foster resilience and a positive mindset. This is how I changed my mind to see things differently, to have a miraculous shift in the way I see things. So I encourage you to make it a habit to count your blessings and watch how your perspective shifts. This series so far, we've been talking about our roots and nurturing, and that's because our minds are like gardens. What we plant and what we nurture grows. So if we want to cultivate a joyful mindset, we must be mindful of what it is that we are sowing. So some examples is you can start by feeding your mind positive affirmations daily. These are like seeds of positivity. And over time, they'll grow and flourish, shaping your beliefs and actions. Another technique is visualization. Imagine your best self, living a life filled with joy and purpose. This image serves as a beacon, guiding you through those tough times. I did a lot of visualization when I was going through those rough periods in my life, but it got me to where I am now. And lastly, surround yourself with positive influences, be it books, music, or people. Remember, positivity is contagious. Soak it up whenever and wherever you can. And particularly with those like-minded people, those two who want to live a life of joy and purpose. Journaling is a powerful tool to reflect and connect with our inner selves. Now, I know some of you don't like that idea, and that's okay. You can journal in your mind whenever I share these prompts with you. But let's harness this tool to cultivate joy. So we'll delve into this short, profound journaling or reflection activity. So you can reflect in your mind, as I said, or you can grab a notebook or your journal and a pen. And what I'd like you to do is write down or think about 3 small moments from the past week that brought a smile to your face. For me, it was some funny things one of my cats, Migo, was doing. That brought a smile to my face. What about you? What are some 3 small moments that brought a smile to your face? I know Miko's, he's such a silly boy, and he does some of the strangest things, and he makes me giggle. It makes me full of joy. He likes paper bags, and he was just having a grand old time running and jumping and sliding into these paper bags. He's just simply hilarious. Anyway, what I want you to do is write down these moments. And you have those moments that brought a smile to your face, and next to each, note why it was significant and how it made you feel. So maybe you're just doing this reflecting in your mind as well. How did it make you feel? Why was it significant? Like in my case, it made me laugh. It made me feel some joy of the simplicity of a paper bag instead of tons of cat toys. Remember, the simple act reminds us that joy can be found everywhere and often in the places we least expect. So dive into that. How did it make you feel? Why was it significant? What did you learn from it? So by documenting these moments, we not only relive the joy, but also create a reservoir of positive memories to draw upon in challenging times. It serves as a gentle reminder that joy exists in the smallest of moments, waiting to be acknowledged. It's now time for our guided meditation. This meditation is called Embracing the Sunlight of Joy. Let's journey together into a space where we can fully embrace and internalize the warmth and comfort of joy. I invite you to settle into a quiet space, sit or lie down, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Close your eyes and simply allow my voice to guide you. Begin by taking a deep, nurturing breath in, filling your lungs completely. Feel the coolness of the air as it enters. Now exhale slowly, releasing any tension you might be holding on to. Feel the warmth of the air as it leaves, taking with it any stress or worries. Imagine with me now a vast golden meadow stretching out in all directions. It's the break of dawn and the world is painted in hues of oranges, pinks, and purples. The grass beneath your feet is soft and dew-kissed, cool to the touch. In the distance, you see a single majestic sunflower standing tall and proud. Begin walking towards it, feeling the gentle sway of the grass as it brushes against your legs. With every step, feel a growing sense of lightness and joy. As you approach the sunflower, notice how it is turned towards the emerging sun, soaking in its light and warmth. It stands as a beacon of happiness and positivity, drawing energy from the sun. Stand beside the sunflower and turn your face towards the sun, just as the sunflower does. Feel the first rays of the sun touch your skin, gentle, warm, and caressing. With every ray, you absorb feelings of joy, hope, and gratitude. Imagine now these rays penetrating deep into your heart. Filling every nook and corner with sunlight. Feel this light spreading from your heart to your arms, to your legs, and then to the tips of your fingers and toes. Visualize the sunlight dissolving any shadows within. Any pockets of sadness, doubt, or negativity. They vanish, leaving behind only joy, peace, and a deep sense of contentment. The meadow around you now resonates with your energy. And you see more sunflowers sprouting up, turning their faces towards the sun just like you. You're surrounded by a sea of gold, each flower radiating joy and warmth. Stay in this moment, absorbing, feeling, and radiating joy. Recognize that just like these sunflowers, you have the innate ability to seek out joy, to turn towards positivity, and let it nourish your soul. With a deep inhale, draw in more of this golden energy. And as you exhale, ground this feeling, anchoring it deep within. Now gently start to bring your awareness back to the room. Feel the surface you're on. Listen to the sounds around you. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes, carrying the warmth, light, and joy with you. And remember, dear listeners, the joy you seek is always within you, waiting to be acknowledged and embraced. Allow it to illuminate your path today and every day. I hope you enjoyed your experience in the sunflower field, feeling the light of the sun and the light of joy. So, friends, today's episode reminds us that joy isn't just in the grand events, but often in the simple everyday moments. Next week, the topic will be storing wisdom. I invite you to be sure to stay updated with me at debphelps.com/news for all the updates. So seek joy, cherish it, and let it nourish your soul. Until next time, may you always find your sunlight. I wish you peace. I also invite you to venture into mindfulness coaching with me to nurture your growth, your joy, and resilience. I offer tools like meditation and breath work and other modalities to navigate those challenges in your life. We can do this together, maneuvering life's unpredictable experiences. Go to debphelps.com/coaching. Be sure to explore our online studio. It's a sanctuary crafted just for you. Join our wonderful teachers for meditation and mindfulness and many options of yoga and even energy healing and new and full moon circles. There's really something for everyone. And finally, join our Zoom Peaceful Wellness podcast circles every first and third Friday at 12 noon Central Time for enriching discussion on our month's theme and topics, just like today's topic. And I really hope I see you there. Thank you for joining with me today. For my weekly classes, meditation and modalities on-demand library, self-study courses, and private sessions, visit my website at peacefulwellness.org.